and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass of your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all.
Okay, could you hear me now, Abdul?
Then jump to the rhythm as hard.
Abdul, say yes if you can hear me.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sport.
All right, Coach, we welcome
Say
everybody
yes
to the
if you hear
Garden
me.
State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Ooh, little back
Tonight,
here.
it's a preseason matchup between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants.
Shut up. Nobody cares.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
No. Oh my God, I'm
Now
so
Trubisky on first down.
can't throw.
And his first pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to
What do you
Tariq
mean? That was
Cohen
all
in
your
the
bad.
backfield. But it'll be second down.
Yeah. Shh. What? Yo, could you hear me?
So
Well, I don't know
second
why.
down and 10.
My
Once
mic
again,
says it's
they'll go
on.
from the 40. Here's Trubisky. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert.
Try again.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Okay, try again.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a
Called
first.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's
Oh, you
usually
can
going
hear
to
me?
take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Yeah.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard.
Yeah, Abdi, you can hear me now?
Stop short of the 35. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
Stop,
And you take
boy.
a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now
Let's
it's
go!
Trubisky under a heavy rush, and
Give me
down he
that.
goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because...
Yeah, that's me, Abdul. You see me? Number 6.
Goes into effect early.
That's me, number 6.
Some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Oh, he about
well,
fly.
That was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
You can't hear me?
It's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that.
What?
Right? Who gave what the game plan? I think it's pretty
What?
obvious that that'll help them win.
What?
Oh, he's got the full package. He can
Oh,
spin,
you
he can
could?
juke, he can make you miss, he can drop
Okay,
his
but you
shoulder
saw
on
me,
you.
number 6?
Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn
You saw me,
State
number
has
6?
definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the
I'm number
proper
6.
buttons and
Okay,
turned
okay,
them
watch me.
loose.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Irving.
Oh, I'm running. I'm running. Can't touch this.
He'll get the first down.
Oh, can't touch this.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
I'm going to run it for my QB. I don't even care.
They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Off play action. Irving.
Good catch.
Slant caught. And just
Should I run it
shy of the
after?
goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. And
he will score.
Where's my phone?
Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
Shut up, Abdul.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career. But he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use.
I ran it, you bot. Ha, 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 ha.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Let's go. Easy.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Can't get past this, Abdul. You see number 6? That's me.
So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards.
Yeah,
and
I got
it ends with a
drafted.
1-yard touchdown run. Now
Bop.
after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to
Yay.
kick it away.
It's good. I made it in the field goal.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 30 on 2nd down,
Give me my phone.
Trubisky. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I mean, it's coming tomorrow.
To throw. And this is
Have you heard? I mean, it's coming
incomplete.
tomorrow.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
This is
I'm
taken
about to
at
jump.
the 23. So possession goes over here on the punt. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Ooh, get bodied.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember
You're watching me, I'm doing it.
Running it, establishing things,
See, I'm so good.
find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said,
oh, you bot. Nobody should get past me.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
What is that? 30-20
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback. Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options and completing the pass in.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Oh my God! No,
this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. The Bears will get the football back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Damn it!
Step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
You're going to get sacked, boy.
After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Trubisky.
Hell no! Where do you think you're going?
Blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Stop it. Stop it. Snap it. You won't. Exactly.
From the 38, Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Silver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down.
You're losing by 7. Why are you celebrating? Boo. Oh no. You got sacked. Oh, you lost yards, you idiot.
Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Boy, you ain't going nowhere.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get up and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Wow. Hell no. Where are you going? Where are you going, huh? You think you're going to get past me? First you got to get past me.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you're going for the field goal.
Dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and you worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation.
Stop
Instead,
it.
the blitz pays off.
No way. No good. No good. Oh my God. That made it so bad.
Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they
Yo,
make
that's
things look
me,
so easy because normally from this range, about
I'm
2
number
out
6.
of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over.
He left, I think, a bit.
It's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer.
You saw that?
They missed. Definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of play.
No.
Wiggles free.
Don't get tackled by big
that'll
boy.
hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Lord.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Throw it actually.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They try to throw on second
stop
down,
screaming.
but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Ingram hauls it in.
Just in case.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Why is there so much people?
Off the play fake. Irving on the move to his left.
Oh, juked.
And he's going to...
Touchdown.
Let's go. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. The Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second and 10. It's Trubisky again. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window, and sometimes interceptions result.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Trubisky now to throw on third down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky going up top for Miller. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So we have come to halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Get the ball. I thought they got it.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start back the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Try to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now a toss. This is Gallman. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The deep.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge.
That's the stream, guys.